Hello, today I will demonstrate the functionality and extensibility of the app that I have developed. So it's called TuneIt. So I have the app on the left-hand side of the screen and the success criteria, which I will be referring to in the demonstration of the product. So here we start off with the homepage interface, like I call it in the code, with a drop-down with all four genres, a welcome to TuneIt text, and a select genre button. So here, with this drop-down, it gives me the choice to select four different genres, each with notes that have different frequencies. So if the user wants to play a piece from Tchaikovsky, he will most likely select the classical genre. Or if he wants to play a piece by Taylor Swift, for example, he will most likely select the pop genre. So just for demonstration, I will select the Baroque genre, which is also another widely used style of music. So once I press the select genre button, I am led to this other interface with a back to menu button, a start tuning button, another drop down, which is referred to as which is just the note, the drop down, and the progress bar, which is referred to as J progress bar in the code. So what happens when I press back to menu? It just brings me back to the menu like its name indicates. But then I want to select Baroque again, select genre, and here I have a choice of all the notes and the genre. So we can say, let's choose A3 for example. A3 in my code, in the tuning interface, in a part of the code, there's a reference with all the frequencies of the notes. So A3 in Baroque is 440 hertz, yeah. And so now once I press start tuning at 440 hertz with so I have an app on my phone that generates a frequency for a given frequency, and I will press 440 hertz. So now I'm going to start pressing the start tuning button, which iterates the tuning process. So as you can see, it gives a percentage of 97% of the note. So it should display 100%, but I was unable to make it as accurate as possible, like I will show in the evaluation. But it's relatively precise. Now, what if I want to do 350 hertz for A3 again? It gives 78%. So it's more accurate in the sense that it gives a lower percentage if it's a lower frequency, and it doesn't exactly meet the reference frequency of 440 hertz. Now, what if I do 150 hertz? So it gives 39%. So again, it's relatively precise and gives a general idea of the note that's being played and its percentage relative to the reference frequency. So now, what if for troubleshooting, what if I want to what if I generate a sound of 500 hertz? So in this case, it gives 100%. So I have not coded a way out of this. So in the sense that if the note is higher than the frequency that's being played, then the frequency that's then the reference frequency, it won't show a message saying your note is higher than the frequency. Another problem that has occurred in the code, not in the code, in the app, is that I can't. The tuning process doesn't adapt based on if the note changes during the tuning process. So if I do start tuning with 400 hertz, so it gives me 97%. So again, not super precise. But what if I want to change it to 200 hertz now? And for reference, I haven't stopped the start tuning process. So it doesn't change the percentage and doesn't adapt the percentage of the note that's being played. So to do this, to change this, I have to stop tuning and start tuning again. So here it gives 39%. Again, it's not super accurate, but it gives a general idea of the process. So I have to start tuning and stop tuning if I want to change notes. And yes, that's it. Thank you. Oh, and if I select a genre if I press the select genre button without selecting the genre beforehand, it gives me a please select a genre first button. So I have accounted for this error.